Hey Scorpio Collective, welcome to Sage on this. This is going to be a spiritual reading, spirit guide reading for you today. As you can see, this book here, it is called Contact Your Spirit Guides to Enrich Your Life. It is by the author Cassandra Eason. It's a wonderful book. Now, I have this book added to my book list on my Amazon store. You will find that link in the description of this video. I'm not sure, I believe the cover of the book has changed, but it still has the same title, okay? I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to get some messages first, but I want to see if the Scorpio Collective, if you have any messages from your spirit guides that are wanting to come through. So let's go ahead and actually get your messages first. Let's see what comes out here, okay? I give thanks to the divine spirit. I give thanks to my spirit guides, my spiritual team, the archangels, Archangel Michael, and my ancestors of the light that assist me to assist the bloodline, okay? And to break ancestral chains and patterns and curses. Ashe. I am protected by the divine light that is within me. I am protected from all negative energy, all magic, all dark magic, all nefarious magic is returned back to sender. And my mind, body, and spirit is clear so that I can deliver a crystal clear message to the Scorpio Collective. I ask that the most important messages be delivered through me and that I am a conduit, a messenger, a channeler, a medium for their spirit guides. And I ask that whatever needs to come through, come through. However it needs to be said, be said. And all of these things, I claim it true and claim it so. Ashe. So first card that we have coming out here is Nutbush. This is symbolic of someone that is from a small town. You may be from the country. You could be from a very religious family. I also have here everyone knows each other. Okay, so you could be from somewhere that's a small town. You could be from somewhere like me, Kansas City, Missouri, the Midwest. And maybe just your personality or your character. Maybe you prefer nature or the country over the big city. Okay, but so Spirit is letting you know right off who we're talking to here. Okay, and what your spirit guides are wanting to zero in. Okay, this message. All right, very rare that comes out first. So let's see what else we have here. Oh, Nutbush, Tennessee. Spirits wanted me to say that. That's exactly where I didn't mention that. That's where I actually received the idea to make this card because Tina Turner Ashe, she is, from Nutbush, Tennessee. And so you could be from Tennessee. Okay, we have MNOPQR. So that may be the letters in your name or your spirit guide's name. What else is here for the Scorpio Collective from their spirit guides? What else is here? We have bad food choices. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know that they do see the things that you eat. They want you to be better as far as your discipline goes, and just being a little more disciplined when it comes to your food choices, what you're eating. Try not to allow your emotions to control your food choices. Okay. So be a little bit better about what you're eating. Spirit is also saying it's okay to indulge every now and then, but once indulgence becomes frequent, that is now your new normal. And they're saying there's things that you need to elevate to new heights, new levels. And by eating healthier, this is going to fuel that. It's going to allow you to have an easier time. Okay. And health is obviously very important. So they want you to know that. We have not your baby. Okay. So this obviously could be literal, that, it could be a situation where someone could be wondering. This may not be for all of you, obviously, but it could be a situation where someone is questioning whether or not a child is theirs. Spirit is letting you know it is not. Yeah, Spirit is just confirming that for you. We'll find out a little bit more once we clarify. We have energy vampire. Okay, so someone is an energy vampire that is around you or in your circle that they are wanting you to be aware of, okay, and be careful of. This is someone that just likes to suck your energy, drain your energy. This could be someone that you may perceive as a friend, but they are, in fact, not a friend. Um, Spirit is saying also you have to set boundaries. You need to speak your mind. You need to be honest. Don't feel like you have to be around this person. Maybe this is someone that you feel you have to be around or there's no options. But Spirit or your spirit guides are letting you know that you do have a choice, and you really need to protect your energy. And perhaps this is involved with the situation here with not your baby, that card. Okay. Maybe someone is trying to drain someone's energy by making them believe that it is in fact theirs and it's not, and they know that. We have on the DL. Okay, so someone may be on the DL, meaning that instead of just living in their truth, instead of just being themselves, this person is living a double life. Okay, it doesn't have to mean that they are, whether they are homosexual or heterosexual. Not just that solely. Spirit is saying also this could just have to do with a person having a double life in general. But they are saying that this is someone that is not being honest when it comes to their sexuality. They're not being honest with themselves, their friends, their family. I feel that this person is embarrassed. They're worried about how people will perceive them or their reputation. I feel that also is something like they may speak badly on people that are homosexual. And so for this person to come out as such would be would really trip people out, and they feel that they would be judged harshly for it. So something about that. Interesting messages here. Also, Spirit saying, be yourself, your spirit guides. So this is, these are this could be a storyline coming out, but it doesn't have to be. These are just messages that are being channeled in. Spirit saying, be yourself. whether you are gay, straight, be yourself. At the end of the day, if you are living your truth, your spirit guides are saying that's what's most important. You being happy, you being at peace with it all. Okay? You have to make peace with it. We have incest. Okay, wow. Okay, got some heavy stuff coming out. So, incest, we obviously know what incest is about. So, if this is something you've experienced, or you know, or aware of someone that committed that or did those acts, I feel for you. I really do. And I can only imagine, how difficult that must be to try and heal from that. Um, just keeping it real, a lot of us have experienced Scorpios. The spirit's leading me to say this, but a lot of Scorpios have dealt with sexual abuse within the family. Not just, incest, but just sexual abuse, whether it be from, cousins, adults. Yeah, and I mean, it can just be, it's something that's just generally swept under the rug. Okay, so spirit is saying, like, you must free yourself from it. I saw a bird just basically going in the wind, like flying in the wind, and using its wings to tether itself in the wind. And your spirit guides are aware that you want to free yourself from that. There's some sort of connection between being on the DL and incest that's coming through as well. I want you to know, or spirit wants you to know, that it's not your fault. You don't need to blame yourself for the feelings that you have, or how you may see yourself. You need to love yourself. Don't judge yourself. Let's go on. You know the truth. So someone may know the truth regarding a situation that happened within the family. A very interesting message here. See what else. What else is here? You know what? Two spirit guides, they're letting me know, like, they're gonna keep it real. They're not going to allow secrets to remain hidden, and they're going to say what needs to be said. We have ageless. So someone is very youthful in their looks. They look very young. Let's see any other messages here, Scorpio Collective. And I'm just going to draw a few cards here with the tarot and see what comes out. Any other messages? Okay. So we have water sign. Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign regarding a situation here. Obviously, you're a water sign, Scorpio, so it could just be validating that. We have drugs. Okay, so someone is dealing with some sort of addiction here. It can literally be drugs, but it could just be an addiction to sex, an addiction to money, an addiction to codependency, or just being around negativity, low vibrational people. Sometimes when we deal with things in our life and we don't acknowledge them or face them, we turn to drugs. Drugs are only a temporary fix, and it's a false temporary fix because it doesn't fix it at all. And before you know it, 10, 15 years have gone by and you're still using that drug, and you haven't challenged your trauma at all. And your trauma is just sitting on your back, okay? Hanging on your back. And it just becomes larger and larger and larger. I don't know if any of you have ever seen the movie The Labyrinth. It had David Bowie and another young lady who was the actress, but there's a part in the movie towards the end where she is drawn into, lulled into this dream state, and she's like under a trance, and basically she ends up in a version. It's basically like an alternate dimension. You know, she's in this world, and she's drawn into this room that looks just like her room at home. And all of her things are there, and she's just stuck in this time, this dream world. And by the time, she realizes it, it's like she looks up, she's like, oh snap, I've been sleeping, I've been zoned out, I've been lost, I've been frozen in time. It's been so long, and she realizes she's under this spell, she's under this trance. And it's basically what drugs do to your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay, so if you are dealing with something like that, you should definitely get help. It's okay to get help. Um, Sometimes it's just too difficult for us to get through that on our own and work through our trauma and treat our minds and our bodies right and talk to ourselves in the healthiest way. So I do feel like there is a storyline here. Um, let's go ahead and move on. We have family operated business. So this could involve a person that works with family. Um, it could be a situation where this is a family that they are a drug, family. Maybe they move drugs for people. We have sacral chakra. Something about the sacral chakra is blocked. And when that's blocked, a lot of things can be off, such as your sexuality or your your idea of what love is, or just sexual expression, being confident in your sexuality. We have oracle. So there could be an oracle, a psychic, someone that's involved. Um, this could be, maybe they are getting guidance from this person. Maybe they're watching readings in some sort of way. We have Kemet. Okay, so there could be connections to Egypt here. Someone has connections to Egypt, Africa. Egypt is what's coming out here. Wow. Ashe, spirit guides. Spirit guides are here. I love that. Give thanks to our spirit guides. I honor spirit guides here that are present. Okay, they are saying simply call on them and they're there. The veil is extremely thin. They said you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be afraid of anything, of life, of death, of anyone in your life, of any challenges you may have that you're facing. They're saying that they're there to assist you. They're saying that your challenges are just like steps. When you're walking up a step and you're taking a step, they're just saying, like, you just take each step, you just focus on the next step, whatever goals or manifestations you're wanting to accomplish. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad or afraid, but they're saying don't let it overcome you. They're saying you need to meditate. You need to spend time. Sometimes it's okay to spend time alone. And then as I say that, we have a garden coming out here. You may need to spend time outdoors. Maybe you have access to a garden. Spend time there. Spirit's also saying you need to eat from the garden. See what else comes out. Here we have love bomb. Love bomb. So someone may have come in and love bombed you with a purpose. You know, this person, like I said, was an energy vampire. And then we have time waits for no one. Okay? Time waits for no one. So whatever it is that you want to do in life, you need to do it. Don't wait to change. Change now. And we have VIP, very important person. I'm going to stop it there, Scorpio, because we're just going to, continue this in another video, this series with messages from our spirit guides. But I do want to give thanks. Hopefully these messages resonated with you. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And always wishing you love and light. Ashe.